It's a product that I'm telling you, I'm very excited about it. Apparently it comes with smoke. Let's check out what the new product is, everyone.
What's left of this moment, I'm not gonna waste it. Stranded together, our worlds have collided. This won't be forever, so I'll try to find it. We're beautiful now. We're beautiful
RBL, we say it Reveal. The new advanced hair care system from Jeunesse is called Reveal. So we say it Reveal, we spell it R-V-L. You can see this is not your average hair care system, so we do need to get into it and talk about exactly how it works. Even the way you apply it is very different than what you've done. But also what is different are the results that you're going to get. Let's talk about that for just a minute. Dr. New is going to come up and help me here in just a little while. So let me first talk about the main benefits of the entire line. First, it builds strength from within. That's really the secret. It builds strength from within. It creates a thicker, fuller look, a long-lasting, silky feel. It hydrates your hair. It's safe for color-treated hair. And it does include the Jeunesse HBT6. That's the secret. You guys already know that's the secret sauce, right? Now, what causes us to have hair issues in the first place? There's tons of different factors out there, right? But if you look at, like, this is like my, I've got lots of women in my life, and my daughters, they use all these tools, and they're out in the swimming pool, and they do all kinds of things that mess with their hair, so their hair doesn't look the way they want it to. So that's one of the heat styling tools. A lot of things that you do help to create, makes your hair not ideal. So we want to fix that. Another issue that I think we should bring up is that, did you know this? On average, the regular person loses between 30 and 40 hairs a day. But some lose like 200 to 300. So I think all those people live in my house, because that's about the amount of hair I pull out of my shower every single day. I'm not even kidding, like every day. I'm like, what is this? It's like a mouse. So what are people willing to do to make their hair look better? Shoot, they'll spend, my wallet knows how much people will spend on trying to make their hair. So one of the things is coloring, right? I almost don't know a woman that doesn't take time to color her hair. That's one of the things, and it costs a fortune, right? I mean, I can never believe how much it costs. We spend a lot of money on products, like expensive shampoos. And have you guys ever been to or seen a blow dry bar? You have to subscribe. Now, I've never seen a guy in a blow dry bar. I mean, it must take all of 10 to 20 seconds to blow that guy's hair dry. But a blow dry bar, you actually have to have a subscription. Like, people pay to go and hang out. I think it's like a thing. I think it's more about hanging out, but still, people will go to great lengths. Now, speaking of that, I have a friend who actually does this, hair tattoos. So this guy, it costs $5,000 to get it done, and you can go in and you can actually get teeny, tiny, itsy little tattoos, thousands of them on your head, and that's what it looks. So to make it look like you've got hair. So people will spend an incredible amount of money to try and make their hair look great, and everyone loves great hair care. It's just, I like it just because I like it when it smells good. So when you start to see some of the results, you're going to say, it looks like a miracle. So I like to say, it's not a miracle though, it's actually science. It's proven results. So this product line is about scalp health. Did you know that in the hair follicle, your hair lives in there for like 2 weeks before it even starts to come out? This is really a lot about scalp health. Sorry, we moved ahead. There we go. So better scalp care equals better hair care. Now we can go to the next one. Let's talk about each of the products. This is the shampoo, and this one you actually use in a very normal fashion. But the shampoo is specifically designed to create softer, smoother looking hair, anti-static, fights frizz, helps to hydrate, it promotes a healthy look, and it adds weightless volume. Now the real secret sauce is this one. So this is where you want to get a photograph, right? It looks like a syringe. You'll be very happy to hear it. It includes no needles. But that middle syringe, and those are 2 on the side, those are refills. So it comes with 2 refills. And we'll show you how we use it. But this one promotes thicker, fuller hair. It helps to hydrate the hair. It adds shine. This one does contain the Genetics exclusive HPT6, and it also includes many botanical ingredients, which I'll also show you. Now the follow-up to this product is the leave-in conditioner. So this is the Reveal Multi-Perfecting Leave-In Conditioner. It's very descriptive. It is a conditioner that you leave in all day. It leaves hair soft, shiny. It's a lightweight formula. It's anti-static. It helps to hydrate the hair. It leaves the hair less dry, and it also has HPT6. And it can be used independently, by the way. So some people, after they get the results that they want, you can use the shampoo and the conditioner independently. You can use them together. So now, let me show you some of the botanicals. Look how gorgeous. I mean, botanicals are always gorgeous. So you'll see that we have black seed and flaxseed. I like that they rhyme. We've got Indian gooseberry, curry leaf, shikakai. I'm not going to say that twice. Fenugreek, jojoba, roselle, and tulsi. All of these botanicals are included in here too. Now this is also a safe formula. So it's free from parabens, it's free from sulfates, When I talk about that, I just want you to understand that when it is free from sulfates are part of what makes that bubbling effect that's in a lot of your products that you use today. It's actually not a very safe ingredient, and so it is free from sulfates, and so when you don't get all those big bubbles, you can thank us each time that doesn't happen. It's also free from silicones and dyes. Now here are the directions. Let's talk about the directions. Look, this is a different hair care line. It's a different kind of hair care. The way you use it and the results you get are different. And you can see that there's a lot of instructions. So I thought to myself, I'm kind of a guy that likes someone to just show me. So we thought, let's make a video on how to wash your hair with this new hair care line. Let's take a look at the how-to video for this new Reveal product line. So you can see that's very different, and of course that video will be available. And we also have, I just wanted to point out that this is created for all hair types. This really is created for all hair types, so it's something that you can tell anyone that you know about, as you can see there. Now we've created great marketing tools to go with this, and because it's unique, it's really smart to use them because it can help people understand what this product is, how it works. It's great for you to read it, to understand it. And it's also awesome as you're telling other people to handle this. So this is parts of the brochure. You can see that we talk about the products, we talk about all of the botanicals, which I just did. It comes with the directions. And there's a plethora more of marketing materials that come with it. It will be featured, of course, on our website. You can see that there's the brochure. We also have a card, a postcard that comes with some of the key benefits. This will be a really easy thing to share. It's going to be virtually in every place that you can imagine, and I think that's going to be great. Now, I'm super excited to now have Dr. Newman come up, but before he comes up, I also want to tell you we're going to do a live demo. Okay, we're going to actually use someone's hair right here on the stage. So in just a little bit, hang out and watch because it's going to be awesome. So I'd like to now welcome to the stage, and this is why he's the reason that we say it's not a miracle, it's science. Dr. Nathan Newman, you guys know him, you've heard of him, you've seen him. He's the inventor and creator of the Luminesce line. He's also the inventor and creator of this new Reveal hair care line. He's a stem cell scientist. He's board certified dermatologist and cosmetic surgeon. I wish I had a resume like this guy. Please, ladies and gentlemen, stand on your feet and welcome to the stage, Dr. Nathan Newman.
So, some of you have heard me before. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the background of how we got to our technology. So, if you've heard it before, it's going to be a review. If you're new to it, so please listen and see if I can explain it in a way that would benefit you. About 20 years ago, I started doing research on stem cells and treating people with stem cells. Stem cells are cells that are made in your body to repair and regenerate your tissues. These cells are found in every place in your body. The most amount of stem cells are found actually in your fat. So that's where I usually get our stem cells to do treatments. This is a patient of mine called Herzl. Herzl came to me with a hole in his face. He had cancer removed and then had radiation done to his face, and all that area was burnt. The skin was burnt, the skin was stuck to the bone underneath, and all the nerve endings was trapped in that scar tissue, and he was in pain every day. He had gone to all the different hospitals, all the different major institutions in the United States to... Sorry? They told me I'm not following directions. There you go. Better? So he had gone to all the different institutions, and he had failed to get any results because every time they were trying to do something, the skin would start to die because there was no blood flow. He had heard I was doing stem cells. He came to me and he said, I want to try it. Do you think it will work for me? I said, I don't know. We can do it and see what will happen. I injected him over a course of 2 years, 8 times. And within that 8 times, he saw the dramatic improvement in his skin. He saw the dramatic improvement in his tissues. And I saw the dramatic improvement in the person that he was. Because you can imagine how it feels to be in pain and to be young and to have a hole in your face. And then dramatically change that. And that's a big change for somebody. And that's really why I became a doctor. Because I wanted to help people, I wanted to save lives, I wanted to make a difference. And the difference is that when you do this for somebody, you have to get into the mode of what am I doing? And when I understood that these changes were from the stem cells, I had a newborn passion in me as a doctor to research these stem cells, to go and bring this new technology to the world, and it became my lifelong mission to educate people about it and to develop this technology. We took the stem cells and we started using it in people for cosmetic purposes, and we injected people's faces without having to cut them. And lo and behold, not only they looked younger, their skin started to look much better within a matter of a few weeks. And we said, wait, what's going on here? That's not just the cells doing it. It must be something else that the cells are producing. So we took the cells and we put it into our laboratory and we started testing these cells to see what's going on, what are they doing. And we found that they have a lot of different factors that they produce, and the factors that they produce have a lot of different components. One of the components is polypeptides. And we found that these polypeptides have incredible benefits for the skin. So we devised a new product based on those polypeptides, and that's really how APT200 was born, and that's the powerhouse behind the Lumina Skincare line. So some of you heard some of the story that Randy and Wendy said about how we met. Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis are the most incredible and dedicated people I've met in my life. They walked into my office, they walked into my office in 2009, and I still had hair. And they came in because they heard I do stem cell lift, the procedure that I created, and they wanted to have this treatment for his knees, like he said. And we met, and I did the treatment for him in Beverly Hills, and we started talking about the research and technology that we have and that we've created. And when they went back to Orlando after we treated him, and they called me and they said, you know, we created a new company called Genes, and we're going to sell your product. But more than that, we're going to share your vision of bringing the most advanced technology, the most advanced products to the world through Genes. And that's become our mission, and I thank you for being here today to be part of this Genes family that we've created. But in these 9 years that we're celebrating, because we are now 9 years old, in these 9 years, we've changed incredible lives, and there's 2 people, besides Randy and Wendy, who led the charge and who brought us to where we are. And that's Scott Lewis and Isabel, his beautiful wife, who got the vision of making this company a household name around the world and bringing our technologies to you. And thanks to you, our ambassadors, in the short 9 years that we've been around, Genes has become a household name, and our mission has become around the world to help people. And I am forever indebted to you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's talk some science. I'm on the right slide. Good. So, we went from the stem cell lift in my clinic to making APT200 with the polypeptide technology. It's a new paradigm in how we look at skincare. It's a new way of doing it. Nobody was doing it before. And it was the backbone of the Luminous skincare line and the powerhouse in bringing flawless skin to Generation Young. So what we're going to do next is build on that for the hair. How many of you want fuller, sexy hair? Say aye. Aye. I love it. So you got me looking at me, what happened to you? I'm just lucky my wife likes this, okay? So, we started in 2009 when I had hair, and then started losing it. And you know, it wasn't easy to look at yourself in the mirror and see all the changes. It's emotionally not the best thing in the world for your confidence. And I tried just about every treatment that there was, or every solution that we could, to see if it would work or if it would make a difference. Except for hair transplant, I haven't done that. And really, I didn't see anything great out there that worked for me. So we said, what if we take our platform and start looking at these polypeptides and the stem cells and see what's going on? Let's do some research. I need to get some hair back. So everything that we do, I test on myself first. In my clinic, in my laboratory, I gotta test it, make sure it's all safe before we test it on anybody else. We were trying different formulas over the last 9 years to see what would work. And once we got to a point that we were sure that we were gonna see some changes, we started giving it to others around us, my patients and my coworkers, to see what kind of results we would get. And you can see, here's a person who lost some hair and we got it back. Within 4 months, there was a huge transformation. At this point, I knew we had a great product. So we said, wait a minute, it didn't work for me, but it did work for others. So maybe there is something else to this besides what's in it for me. So we made more strides in bringing this product to be its best. Let's talk a little bit about what is the cause of hair loss. Hair loss is called androgenic alopecia. This is when you have two factors that make you lose hair. Your genetics and your hormones. That's androgenic hair loss. And in men and women, it appears a little bit differently. In men, you lose it in the front and on the top. And in women, you lose it not totally, but you lose it throughout the entire scalp. So you thin out more evenly, and in men, you sort of keep the back but lose the front. And that's really basically genetic and hormonal. And we lose more hair as we get older, despite who we are. Everybody does.
Okay.
In the last 20 years, there's only been 2 products that have been really shown to be effective in any way in improving hair. One is minoxidil and one is finasteride, both of which were discovered as a side note, like accidentally, while they were testing other drugs. Minoxidil was a heart drug, and finasteride was a prostate drug. And they saw that when they did it, people got hairy, and they said, hey, maybe they've got a product here. So they made a topical product with the minoxidil where you put it, drops on your scalp and you rub it in. And the finasteride was a pill that you would take. Except finasteride only could be used by men because it gave birth defects to women. And minoxidil had a lot of other side effects, so the dose that they would use for men was different than the women. All the studies that they did showed that it only worked in 33% of the population, and it would take up to 2 years before you would know if you had any effect or not. So I looked at that and I said, that's not the best thing. So if I ask you guys, I got a drug for you, I got a medication for you, I got a product for you, that if you use it, it'll work in 1/3 of you. It may give you some scalp irritation, skin irritation. It may give you headaches and heart problems. It may also give you some sexual dysfunction. How many of you would use it? Say aye. You guys are brave and desperate. Wow. So I said, if these people are so desperate, I gotta do something better than that. So let's talk about what happens with the hair cycle. Hair cycle is like this. Your hair grows, and then it falls out, and then it goes back into a growth phase. That is called the hair cycle. The hair grows very slowly, okay? Most of the hair grows like 1/3 of a millimeter. So that means in a year, your iPhone is the length of your hair, basically. And on average, this is the length your hair will grow. So, and we heard that you do lose some hair every day, right? So you lose about an average of 100 hair a day. But your hair doesn't grow all at one time and fall out all at one time. So otherwise, you would have hair, and then you would look like me, and then you would lose the hair again. That doesn't happen, because the hair is not synchronized. The hair growth is all in different stages. So as the hair goes through these cycles, if less and less hair goes back into the hair cycle, you start to look thinner, and you're going to have less hair density. Most of the hair is in the growth phase. That's why you see your hair. And what's happened, we went back into the literature and said, okay, in the last 20 years, there must be new things that have come out. Let's go and look and see what's already been published, what have we discovered, what do we know, and how can we improve it. So we went and looked at the literature, and we found that there is actually a little dot here in the red, right there, that red bulge, is called the bulge next to the hair, the oil glands. That's where the stem cells sit. And when those stem cells get the signal to grow, they go down to the dermal papilla, which is down here on the bottom of the hair, and cause the hair to grow. And then we said, okay, what else is going to signal those cells? Because we need to signal those cells for the hair growth, right? So we said, what has shown to work? And we looked in the literature, and there's a lot of published data, and all of these things were in plants, actually. So we looked at different articles and said, what can we do? And we started testing in our laboratory to see what effects it will have on our stem cells. And we published last year our scientific findings in the Stem Cell Journal, and it was well received. And if you want to read it, please go online or you can look it up and you can read it. So from that, we have, I'm excited to talk about, Reveal. I'm excited, I said. Thank you. So Reveal is just like the serum for APT200 in the Luminescent in Caroline. HPT6 is the powerhouse in the Reveal. It is a new technology. It is hair polypeptide technology and is the backbone of our advanced hair care system to reveal your gorgeous hair. So it's unique, it's novel, and it's exclusive to Jeunesse. Hair polypeptide technology 6. The 6 stands for the 6 plants that we chose specifically because they work synergistically to help improve the look and the health of the hair. So we chose this to get those polypeptides from them, and we chose them because they also have other components that help to improve the hair, to condition the hair, and to make the hair to be much more vibrant and beautiful. So we had tested these, this is what we chose, and the reason we chose it is because when we take it into our lab and test it on the stem cells, you can see on top, all the blue, this is on neutral media. So basically they're grown in neutral condition, there is no change, right? They stay the same. And at the bottom, when you grow these cells in the HPT6, you can see them change and become towards hair and take on the characteristics of hair. So there's the science. Now, the benefits you heard a little bit before from Mark, that it's got all the nutrients and it's great for the hair because of the polypeptides and all the amino acids. It will support the natural hair that you have. So the other benefits is that it's organic, it's vegan, it's non-GMO, it's paraben-free, it's sulfate-free, it's silicone-free, it's gluten-free, but don't eat it, and it's not tested on animals. And in the vein of bringing you the best possible product and the most advanced product, we didn't go to use a preservative that's synthetic or that's antibiotics. We looked at what other plants not only give you the preservative action, but also help to condition and improve your hair. And that's what we have in our product as our preservative. The Reveal Advanced Hair Care System has 3 products right now. It's a simple product to use. First is a shampoo, then is a scalp infusion treatment, and then is a leave-in conditioner. And we'll go through them one by one. We recommend everyone to shampoo every day. I know not everybody will, but we want them, and the shampoo doesn't have HPT6 because it doesn't need it, but it has specific plant extracts that will help to remove and reduce the oil and the pollution buildup that is on our hair throughout the day. And you want to not only shampoo the hair, you want to shampoo the scalp as well. You want to remove those oils and pollutants from the scalp so that we can then apply our scalp infusion treatment and get the best result. Here we go. The scalp infusion treatment is the powerhouse of our product line. It's got the most amount of HPT6. It's basically HPT6 and the preservative. That's it. So it's a 1 month supply, about a 1 month supply with the 3 syringes. So it's a 1 syringe, and you use the insert as you need it. You want to shake it before you use it. You apply it onto the scalp after you shower, or if you don't shower, you can still apply it to your scalp morning and night, twice a day. And once you apply it to the scalp, like 3 pumps, you want to rub it in and massage it into the scalp. And you want it to get absorbed well. So until now, I haven't had anybody have any reaction to it or get any irritation on the scalp. So that's a great sign, and I think you're going to love this product because you will see the difference in the quality of your hair very quickly. But I showed you, hair grows slowly, so it will take time for you to see those changes. The last product on the list is the Multi-Perfecting Leave-In Conditioner. This product, we made it specifically so you don't have to use it in the shower, because most people they wash away everything and they forget it, or they don't use enough, or they use too much. So the leave-in conditioner is to actually help improve the quality of your hair, even if you don't wash it. So you can use it every day, and it's got the HPT6 in it, and it's got other plant extracts in it to improve the hydration and the quality of your hair. And it will help to make your hair stronger and look better. So you would use it also at least once a day, and if you want to use it twice a day, you can. On wet or dry hair. Okay, now I'm going to show you some other people who use our product, the scalp infusion treatment, in my clinic, in my patients. And you can see this guy has typical androgenic alopecia, right? He's got on the top and the front, he's thinned out a little bit. But as he used it over the course of 8 months, you can see the hair looks much better. And here's another one. It's mostly on the top of the scalp, and you can see that the quality of hair is much better, and looks better, and more voluminous. Now, who knows what Scotch Brite is? You guys know what Scotch Brite is? This is the hair I call Scotch Brite. It's like all frizzy, out of control. So you can see the improvement in the hair, not so much in the density, but just the quality of the hair is much better. So the hair is healthier looking, more beautiful, more controllable, and where you have the follicles, you see that it's much better. And where you don't have the hair follicles, you really don't have much change, because you need the hair follicles to see a change. Now, in women, it's, as much as it is hard on men when they're losing their hair, in women it's a whole different story. This patient hid her hair. Wigs, hats, scarves, you name it. She was self-conscious about that hair. She came to me after she used the scalp infusion treatment. She goes, I have to thank you. You gave my freedom back. So that's why we do this. This is where I get my passion for this, because I see the change in the people, right? We have amazing before and after pictures. You just saw, and we have amazing science behind it. So if I were to ask you now, how many of you would use a scalp infusion treatment to give you a fuller looking hair, a better looking hair without the side effects? Say aye. Fantastic. Remember this girl? I showed you in the beginning of our talk, I showed you her hair. And this is 1 year after. You can see the dramatic improvement in her hair. This girl happens to be working for me in my office in Beverly Hills. She's worked for me for many years. And when I was testing things on myself and I wasn't sort of happy with so much of the results, I said, okay, she had this, and I saw this girl who was so confident, so vivacious, so happy, sort of become withdrawn. She was no longer, her happy face. She was always trying to cover her hair, and she was always conscious about it. She'd lost some of that zeal for life. And when I saw that transformation, I said, okay, why don't you try the scalp infusion treatment and see what happens? So she started using it, and I saw the dramatic improvements. And I said, wait a minute, we have a great product. Even if it didn't work for me the way I wanted to, we have a great product, and it's going to help many, many, many people around the world. So it really drove it into me to bring it out and have that passion in me to say, this product is going to change people's lives, so we need to get it out there. What she wrote to me after she got her hair back. I no longer need to spend time every morning figuring out how to cover my bald spot. I got my confidence back. Can I have the music, please?
I'm sexy and I know it.
I thank you for listening to me. Please share your stories with me. You are the ones who inspire me to continue my work and continue my research and to bring the best products to the world. Together, let's share our vision and let's bring the world to a better place. Thank you so much.